G'day everyone at Flemington headquarters today with David, looking through our runners on the weekend. Very big day at Caulfield. We saddle up 17 runners. In the first race we've got 2 runners over 1400, Sabrika and Perfectly Safe.
Yeah, Sabrika has done everything right, trialled well between runs, and is one of the stable's main contenders for the 1,000 guineas. So she's got a bit of temperament getting on the track, but will be very hard to beat, I think. Looks well placed here. The stablemate will make her own luck. She'll sit up on the pace going very easily, and sometimes 1400 early in the day at Caulfield, very hard to run down. She's a good filly, just got beat her last start.
On to race 2, first up over 1400, we've got He's Our Rocky.
Yeah, I think he's one of the emerging stars in our stable. Really classy horse. Will get better as the races get longer. He's in great order. I really like him each way.
On to race 3, the mare's handicap over 1400 again, 2 runners. The first of those is Gabella first up.
Yeah, I think she's in for a great prep. Maybe a bit short first up, but the trials have been good.
And Majestic Lass, the second of our runners.
Yeah, she had no luck. I think Michael got her a bit wrong last start. He won't do it again, and hopefully she can win. I've really been looking forward to getting her at 1400 metres.
On to race 4, we have 2 runners over 1200 metres. The first is He's a Ripper.
Yes, he's gone to Adelaide, and he's my best bet for the weekend, so good luck in Adelaide.
Well, what will be our only runner in that race now will be Manhattan Blues.
Yeah, very unlucky last start. Got an awkward gait that might suit him. Just let him gather early in the race and he should come charging home.
On to race 5, the Group 3 over 1100 metres. First up from a spell, Miss Promiscuity.
Yeah, I really believe she would have gone very close in the Swettenham had the race tumble. Her trials have been great. She's in really good order in a tough race.
On to race 6, the Group 3 McNeil Stakes over 1200 metres, 3 runners, Seaburge, Highland Beat and Blue Tycoon.
Yeah, I can't wait to see all these guys. Highland Beat, we saw a taste of him last week. Unlucky and running a great second and is trained on, has the benefit of a run under his belt. And Seaburge and Blue Tycoon, 2 of the stable's real contenders for the guineas. Whatever they do, they'll be improved on, but gee, their trials have been impressive, so looking forward to seeing them step out.
The big one of the day, the Group 1 Memsey Stakes. Again, we have 3 runners. The first is He or She.
Yeah, he's a classy miler. I can see him pulling out a good run fresh. He with the blinkers on, he hasn't had them on all prep in the training, and I think it'll really make a difference to him.
After a good first up run, Tashby.
Yeah, he was terrific. Got in the wrong part of the track down the straight. Got an awkward gait, but if Corey can slot him in, capable of pulling out a big one. 1400 second up's ideal for him.
And the third of our runners is Rising Romance, first up from a spell.
I'm really pleased with her. She's never looked better. I've had her a year now. We haven't been able to break through, but she's run at the elite company very well. Got the barrier to get a good run. She should be just behind the pace and very strong late. I feel she will be very competitive the start after as well in the Maccabi Diva.
On to the listed Heatherley Stakes, where our Cup Hope kicks off its campaign, El Moonquith.
Yeah, he's got the visitors draw. He's a horse that likes to race up on the pace, but first up at the Heath 1700, we'll just ride him patiently, and if they go too fast he might come over the top, but he's going to peak in mid-October.
And rounding out the day in the Group 3 Cochrane Stakes, we have 2 runners. The first is Jessie Bell.
Yeah, new recruit to the stable. She's gone in without a trial on purpose. We're taking a fresh view. She arrived to us in great order and coming off a Queensland prep, and she doesn't have to improve too much to be right in the finish here.
And the second of our runners also first up is KJ's Joy.
Yeah, she unfortunately was race day scratching right back in late July. She pulled a muscle, but she's over that. She's got a terrible barrier, but she's a very good mare, and her trial was outstanding last week.
Across to Morphettville, in the first race over 1500 metres, Zunbakwa going for 5 in a row.
Yeah, we've left her home. I just don't think she came in well at the weights, and there's a lot of stakes races coming up for her, so we'll go for a 5th in a couple of weeks.
In the hurdle over 3200 metres in a small field, Honey Steals Gold.
Yes, he's looks like he's held his form, and it's a nice 5-horse, $42,000 race for him.
On to race 6, we have He's a Ripper.
Yes, I'm really confident he'll run well. We decided to go to Adelaide. He'll be about 3-1 and we expect him to win.
Race 7 over 2,000 metres, the consistent Snitzelwood.
Yes, he'll appreciate not running into that runaway, tearaway winner that he raced last start. He's in fantastic order. He's a very consistent horse, and he'll be up on the pace and makes his own luck and should run very well.
And rounding out the day over 1,600 metres in Adelaide is Portion Control.
On the quick back up, but a good run, and the improving track, he'll only be a better chance. So we're hoping he can get his rating up a little bit and come back to Melbourne and be racing in the restricted races through the carnival.
So you've tipped us into He's a Ripper in Adelaide, David. What about Melbourne?
Yeah, Melbourne, I think we'll get the money early with Sabrika. Looks a good race for him.
Thank you.